Hi.
Hello.
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 Hello. Good afternoon, or whatever time it is when you watch this video. So today is part 3 of my Inspirational Photographers channel series, I should say. And today we're going to be talking about, not a long video, but I'll probably waffle in a lot on this guy. Oh, focus, come on, focus. Tim Hetherington. He is, or was, I should say, the late Tim Hetherington. He was a war photographer, or conflict photographer. He also made some films as well, which I'll get into in a bit. And yeah, so I have a book of his, which I bought a few years ago actually, called Infidel. And this is based off his time he spent about 3 months in Afghanistan, a place called the Korangal Valley, which is one of the most active places in Afghanistan when kind of the major conflict was a few years ago. So this book is incredible. It's full of some really great images off the back of his film Restrepo with a guy called Sebastian Younger, or Junga. It's a J. It's a softer J. And there's a second part of it, which is this one, Battle Company Korangal. This is kind of like extra footage, I think it is. Like pretty much like, it's not behind the scenes as such, but it's kind of like extra footage they had left on it. This is incredible. I'm going to link it in the description. I bought this from Amazon, but it's just a fantastic film if you want to watch it. And so's this documentary, which I originally watched on BBC 4 many years ago. Yeah, I'm old. I watched BBC 4. Get over it. It's incredible. This tells you the life and how he lived basically throughout his photography career, from start all the way up till, well, unfortunately, the finish. So he died in 2011 in Libya when Gaddafi was being overthrown. You see the footage in the film when he was there, and it's quite impressive, I should say. He died of kind of blood loss from an explosive device, an IED, which was a shame. But I mean, if he didn't do that, I mean, we wouldn't have had the images that he had and his personality. There is a charity that they set up, which I will link in the description, which is just, yeah, incredibly, basically a really good charity that do some good work. So his book is, he is a photographer, as I said. So when he was filming this, he was taking photographs for his book. I know they say don't judge a book by its cover, but the cover is lovely. It's like it's kind of like a moleskin notepad, leather bound with the writing on it, Infidel. Now this is a tattoo of one of the soldiers, and it has all the pictures of. It's a picture book, as you can probably guess, because he's a photographer. But it's got all loads of pictures of like soldiers and whatnot doing their thing whilst they're in Afghanistan. It's got some incredible shots. Like that one there. It's really good. Just kind of shows kind of landscapey. You know, I like a little bit of landscape. But you've got shots like this one, which is my favourite, of one of the big artillery guns shooting off to the Taliban. And then you've got ones like this, just really raw image of a soldier who's been basically kind of just stressed from a firefight, and it's a really incredible book. Yeah, the shots aren't all perfectly exposed, they're not all perfectly focused, but it's not about that. It's all about telling that story, and that is a key thing with this guy, is he tells some really fantastic stories. In this documentary, He's essentially a journalist. That's what he studied at university, I believe, and he basically wants to kind of photograph stuff to kind of tell the story of people's strife throughout the world and poverty and poor, combat-stricken places. Highly recommend this. This is on everywhere. It's on Google Play. It's on iTunes. I mean, I bought this physically. Look, like an actual physical disc. I mean, who uses these days? I mean, no, but I still bought it because more money went towards him and his family and the foundation that they set up. So why would you not, you know? Makes much more sense. But yeah, this book lives on my shelf up here with all my other inspirational items. I've got some graphic novels, yeah, because I'm a geek. I've got James Popsis's book, which I talked about on my first episode of this series. I plan to do more, but we shall see. And yeah, with my Thomas Heaton, date's wrong now. It says February. It's not. It's March. I need to change that. But yeah, so links in the description for all this information. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I've done this all in one take, and I hope you can tell that because it's seamless and I've prepped it. I did do it before, but I didn't really prep and have any research for it. So I wrote some notes in my little notebook, and that just helps massively. Yeah, I've got a couple more videos coming out soon, as people kindly commented on my previous video about the old drone, a lovely Mavic Mini working with my Note 10 Plus, and I take it on board the people's feedback that they said. Does it fit? Yes, it does fit, and I'll do a little brief video. I probably won't really have much talking because it's quite obvious. So yeah, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Okay, peace.